Welcome to Carli SSD. So, how do I organize my life? I have two exactly the same computers, and inside every computer there's a bay, and I can pop out an SSD, put in Windows, put in anything, right? Plasma, BSP WM, ICE WM, etc. So there is this bay, and I do explain to you guys that it's actually, well, a way, but it's for me the way to actually ensure that everything just works as it's supposed to work, right? So if we go to ArcoLinuxD.com, I think, ArcoLinuxD.com, if we have a look here, we have here this information, distro shop of distro hop better, all you want with an SSD bay, right? So guys, this is just simple, pop it in instead of your DVD or extra with your DVD, and it's just in and out all the time. So we have now 19 desktops, but I have more SSDs than 19 desktops, right? So it's a very simple solution. No risk of breakage, no risk of contamination, no risk, period. If you want to game on Windows, pop in Windows. If you want to go back to Linux, Windows goes out and this goes in. Okay, so hardware setup, a tip. The thing for the video about what I would like to make is about Carli. What is Carli? Why did I close that particular? Okay, let's go again. Close other tabs. So ArcoLinux ISO, there it was already. Now I have to type it. ArcoLinuxISO.com, there you go. Is all about making a customized ArchLinux ISO. And everything stands or falls with the version of the package where we make it with, and that's called ArchISO. So you can follow all the elements in the videos and the articles we've made, but at this point in time you just can't go back to Carli 1 and build a version of Carli 1 because of all the changes we've had, right? Let's see, when did we start? Let's take a look at the date. So October 2019, all the files at that particular time of October 2000, well, October 5, 2019, were in alignment, right? Were all from that period of time. So if we would like to do that, go back, we need to reset your complete computer system to that particular point in time, and then the scripts of at that time would work. But that doesn't make sense, right? So use Carli and Curly and all these guys as a binge watch tournament, right? And you just start watching and learning about how do we do it, how do we analyze it. We use melt a lot of the time. Learn to use melt, etc. So this particular video that I'm making is not Carli 9. I'm not gonna make it. Why? Because ArchISO is in full development. It's not stable in the sense that lots of changes are being made as we speak, and I'd rather wait till the dust settles and our ArchISO is fixed in time, so to speak. So there's nothing wrong with it. It's just under such development that it is not paying off to do anything right now. Let's just wait. Sudo pacman -q ArchISO. We are working here on version 45.-1, right? So if you say ArchISO, we have here 47, and we have 45 installed, and 47 is possible. You can install that one, but our script will not work with it. And soon we'll have a 48 and a 49 and a 50. So let's wait till everything just cools down. But the point is of the video is, if I want to build Carli 8, can I now? Okay. What you do, why did I close that again? What you do is you git clone Control H, you git clone Carli, this 8 thing, you git clone Carli 8. It's shown in the videos. I have it already, so I can do a git pull. And everything is okay, but we have added a file here, archiso readme. It's everywhere. This archiso readme is not only happening here on Carli 8, but we have the possibility in ArcoLinux to build your own ISO. You know that none of the distros out there are perfect. They're never the way you like it. You would like to have other icons and some extra tools, and not that package, but this package, right? So that's the point of build your own ISO. Build any of our ISOs, and lots of desktops. We have 19 desktops to build, right? So the point is, there's just one file, you edit it, you said, don't want Firefox, I do want Vivaldi, and so on. And then you just run number 30 or 40 and you build the ISO, and it's your ISO. It's a personalized ISO. But if you're building, you should build with the right version. So 46. It says so. So go and read each time when you build it for what version of archiso is all of this beautiful scripting created. All right, archiso. Let's do that again. 45.1. How is that possible? Well, at a certain point in time, we decided to fix our archiso, and in etc pacman d, we tell them then to ignore a package. You see? So that's interesting for you to know. You can tell in pacman, don't update this package ever. Control X, yes, save. Now it's gone. If I do an update now, it's gonna give me also the wrong version, which is 47. Never mind that. Then I can also teach you guys to do a downgrade later on. So we're up to date, so to speak, right? We have the latest version, but the scripts we have at this point, and it's now the middle of September, right? We are reluctant moving forward. We just wait for the next and the next and the next release, and we'll rearrange our scripts, which is about 21 GitHubs, right? So the effect of a change in archiso is big in time, energy, and so on. So we stick now for now to version 46, and that's done. And I'm gonna downgrade our archiso to number 9, 46.1. You can do it local. Well, local means that I have it in my var cache file folder, and the other one is online, so normally you wouldn't have anything local, so it would be remote. It's the same thing, right? And we do this again, add archiso to ignore package. Yes. So next time when I press update, it will not be there, and it says ignoring package upgrade from 46 to 47. So cool, I have the right version, not 45 but 46. That's the main point of this video, is be aware that you need a particular archiso version to be able to build. So that's the work thing. We can delete the work thing, yes to all. All right, it won't delete. Oh, did I do something wrong? Permission denied. Okay, never mind, it will be deleted when we run it. So the build sh, that's the only thing we've learned, the only thing you need when building Carli. Building ArcoLinux, it's number 30 or 40. Here we have just called it, well, kept it like it is for archisos. It wants to clean up out, which is not there, so that's normal. Now it's cleaning up work. Work was quickly gone and is back because he's building again. And that's basically it, right? The only things we do is we added this file. These are just exercises which you need to update yourself, because meantime lots of things have changed, right? But it's an example how easy it is to create a desktop with Carli. If we compare, the only thing that's different here is the end. Here we say take the Lego block of Cinnamon, take the Lego block of Deeping, take the Lego block of GNOME and some stuff, and you have your desktop, and all the rest is the same, right? But as I say, I told you, this one we will never update these guys. That's a lot of work, but this guy is the up-to-date version. That's the only thing it's gonna look at is this one. This is just rubbish for the script, but take a look at all the changes we've done in the past already. So this is archiso deciding, hey, we should put in base, we should in bind tools, and then these are not in here, so we need to just go over them and put them back in or put them out. It's up to you, entirely up to you, right? But the idea of Carli is we follow ArcoLinux. That's the idea, 100%. We do not follow ArcoLinux on ArcoLinux, not 100%. So that's why we decided Carli, we're gonna follow it 100%, right? So there's some difference between the two. We can compare, and comparing is learning. So comparing is melt. This is melt. Okay, let's scroll. So he's doing his thing. So a lot of packages he needs to get. So that's your internet consumption, your bandwidth. And it's working in here, in here, in here. This is your future system, right? Your etc and your home, it's all gonna be there. And we started here. That's the work. Here we are. And we're done already. So there you go. You have created an Plasma, because that's the choice here. So everything is the same except the bottom here, and the bottom says, hey, go get me Plasma Meta. We have left these guys out because it's 1 gigabyte of software, and this is for Discover. So we have some images there, some software there. Why not SDM as a light, as a display manager instead of LightDM? We do like bash completion, meaning tap, and it auto-completes. Partition manager is the official manager. Gparted is the other one. We need Calamares and so on, Git and some stuff. Right, a file manager, a terminal, an editor, how to install stuff from AOR, things we like. And that's the point. It's a great tool, this Carli or the ArcoLinux BISOs. You can choose whatever Lego block you like, put it on there, build it. But these days, one file matters, archiso readme. For what version of archiso is it written? All right, no need to wait for this thing to pop up. If you're in here, then everything will successfully be written. I am out. Cheers.